Once upon a time, sailors from across the oceans would take on the ultimate challenge of pushing the limits to the extreme. Today, we write a new page in the story of the Mont Malefic of the seas. Just taking a quick reading here. We are in the 31st latitude. Yeah, that sounds right. I'm more interested in the longitude right now. Five. Okay. So taking a quick look. -5. Yeah, we need to be careful. So Gold Rock City should be somewhere here on my east side. Yes, right there, almost east. We're -5. I need to be careful, because I know with this spyglass I'm gonna have a tough time spotting those islands. I went southwest for quite a while. I tacked like an hour ago, and that should put me on a good course to start this 4th week. I need to go down to the 30th though. Yeah, I need to be careful not to get on the wrong side of any of the small islands around GRC. That should be alright. The trip, as usual, from Oasis to the heart of the island region has been painful. Very big waves. Do I see something straight ahead? Doesn't seem like so. Alright. I think we should be doing good pace here. I haven't been focusing on my speed so much. More on the okay, 9, 8 plus 9, 9, 10. Okay, that's very good. Okay. So yeah, I might have wasted a bit of time over the last 24 hours, but that was just to put me in a good position for. It's starting to be messy here. Next time that the wind calms down, I'm gonna make a bit of a tidy up, and just some very enjoyable sailing to start that 4th week. Yes, I'm gonna go with speed. I'm glad that I was able to get a glimpse of the other islands. Yeah, we're good. Yes, Strategy is paying off. Boats flying. Yes. I should be able to go even more aggressive, I think. Because you see, the waves are remaining quite high. I'm definitely not in what I like to call inland waters. Now, the problem is that I haven't been sailing within the Atlantic region in a minute, and I don't know yet. So we are definitely east of Gold Rock now. Yeah, almost. South by southeast, right? I'm not sure. Yeah, that might be okay. We might be good. We might be good. Gotta be a tiny bit more aggressive. We can see islands with the naked eye. Ooh, we can even see trees. So we're closer than I thought. Let me get a better view here. Okay. I think that's where that's the most southwestern point of the route. So I need to stay starboard, and I'm probably gonna continue that course for the night. Still southeast, so we're still making good progress towards the final goal. I'm quite pleased with how that turns out. We're a bit close, admittedly, but alright. Oh no, look, we've got one here. Okay. So southeast was a bit too ambitious. That's alright. We can yeah, that's really what I was expected. Tricky navigation. So that would be our milestone here. So it's midnight, and I woke up. I'm fairly close from a town here, and Gold Rock City is east by northeast, and this town is east by southeast. So if I'm trying to do some kind of triangulation here, I want to say that this is where I go as east as possible. And the wind is still gonna be favorable to do that, so that's pretty cool. And I have some good speed right now. Okay, so now that we have some good visuals, yeah, it's gonna be dark. Where is my... There we go. Okay. Let's check our speed here. Ha, look at that. 9 knots. That's really cool. So yeah, we already passed it. Nice. Oh, I can't wait to come back to Alank at some point. but that will be when it happens in the ocean journey. Let's start going. Let's say east by southeast. We're gonna open up. And then go back to bed, I think. This is his world tour, single-handed, non-stop, unassisted, and you just watch ICU navigating around Alank in the first few days of his 4th week of racing. Good evening, everyone. Sailwind live for A-String TV and back in the lagoon for the last leg of the FireFish Globe 2024 edition. Yes, indeed, I have been known to fall behind, and while most experts agree that the Imogen cannot get to the finish line in the next 7 days, I was not going to take my chances. The town is quiet for now, as we should get a more precise idea of ICU's ETA in the coming days. A quick recap of where the race stands as we embark on this last leg. Our skipper reached CP3 after 20 days of racing and took a southwest course to stay away from GRC and then take a southeast approach to go around Neverdeen, as you just saw. And as of now, there are only around 800 nautical miles between our contender and the finish line. ICU's strategy to go around Alank seems to have paid off, and the morning of day 24 saw the Imogen heading fast on a southeastern route, leaving the rock well behind. 3 days to go around Alank from Oasis is an acceptable time, and the calmer seas and more moderate winds were a welcome break after an intense week sailing in open seas. Regardless of what was his initial plan, ICU ended up maintaining a southeast route, taking full advantage of east by northeast winds. After the East Wind Cape Oasis segment, current sailing conditions were ideal. So much so that the skipper even found time to do some cleaning, a first in this adventure. Wind direction and fairly calm seas meant progress, so much so that on day 26, ICU got the following reading. Let's join our skipper to capture his reaction. Hey gang, it's day 102, which means the 26th day of the race. It's coming on 5 p.m. So we are in the middle technically of the 26th day. And at the beginning of the day at noon, I did take a reading and that reading gave me 28 north latitude, 0 longitude, which means that I'm in the right latitude to hit FireFish Lagoon, and I'm in longitude 0 and I need to reach longitude 3 in a planist course. So initially I was quite happy, and then I was like, wait a minute, that means that if I can have an average speed of 9 knots or more during the next 2 days, I could technically reach FireFish Lagoon. I'm currently at 8 plus. I'm not at 9. So I'm not putting my hopes too high there. And I think it just goes to show how fast this body is, because I mean, flirting with a 28 days arrival. Now, again, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't even know why I'm taking my spyglass. I don't think it's gonna happen, but if the wind is blowing, not necessarily favorable, but if it's blowing, I may be able to make it. So there we are. I see you just a few days out from the finish line, as we were lucky enough to capture the change of the sea color between the Alank and the lagoon regions, which tends to confirm that ICU is not so far. Let's go back and finish the weekly recap. '28th day, starting in a couple of hours, and as the sun rises, I wanted to see if I could see land, and I can. There we go. The lagoon is right there. No way. Oh, damn. Okay, the wind is extremely not favorable to get into the lagoon, but that's fine. Doesn't seem to be too strong either. Alright, Ula. Wait. Yeah. Yes! Yes! I can't believe it. Alright, so if I'm not wrong, FireFish Town is about there, east by southeast, and damn. And I think, I'm not sure I can take that course right now, but we can wait for the wind to hopefully change course a little bit during the day. I don't want to lose all my speed either. Yes! This is amazing. Yeah, you see, I'm losing tension. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to tack here and there, which is gonna be fine. 1 or 2 tack to get in. Nice. Yes. Give me the wind. I need the wind to turn a little bit more, but although I'm not sure, I mean, I can see it with naked eye, but it's a fairly imposing mass of land. I'm not too sure if I actually gonna be able to reach it today. Probably not. But hey, yeah. I'm gonna take some time to think a little bit about what my strategy is gonna be here. If I can get some speed. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna continue on that route for a little while before tacking south and then coming back in for the arrival. But yeah, probably I'm gonna say 36 hours, but it's still very exciting. Very, very exciting. Oh, yeah. It's not too much of a mess. The route yo, let's not think right now, yeah? The route between Alank and here has been smooth enough that I could even clean my boat and you know, get things in order. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Okay, I'm gonna prepare. I need time to concentrate a little bit here. But wow, we're there. Whether it's 28 or 29 days, even 30, this is so cool. And we get the beat one last time in this race as day 28 starts. ICU has firmly FireFish Lagoon in the distance. It will take most of the day to get closer though, which means that we're still a few days out from reaching the arrival line as day 29 kicks in. And it turns out that ICU approach FireFish Lagoon from Senna, which is mostly opposite from FireFish Town. So it makes his course southeast or southwest of the lagoon rather, passing by Senna, Kisiabe, but again, no arrival today. I wonder what he's gonna do during the night though. And here we are, 29th day, the Emo Junk approaching FireFish Town and the finish line. Negotiating very well the entrance, not taking any risks here, as he can finally see the finish line. The judges will get ready once again with their clock. The line between the end of the dock and the sand. Now! Wow! 29 days, 19 hours, 44 minutes. Under the 30 days mark. Incredible. His team had told me in confidence that ICU was hoping to complete the circuit in 40 days. That's 10 days less, which is again quite a tribute to the performance of the Emo Junk 26 engaged in this year's race. ICU will now go and dock at the back of the town in a kind of protected area to make sure that he can spend the first few hours on firm ground with his family and his team. And looks like he's going for the dock full sails. But hey, after such a journey, Who really cares? 29 days, 19 hours, 44 minutes. Yep, it's gonna be a bit wide here. I'm sure there will be plenty of folks ready to help and reposition the boat though. And what a shot of the Emo Junk back in town after quite a loop and a very strong performance. Let's not put that aside. Under 30 days, as we see ICU now make his way to the doctor, and we're now gonna take a look at the official calendar of the race. We left day 76 and it's now day 106. Sailwind Sun live one last time in this big adventure, as the next day we see ICU making his way to the main dock and then simply looking ahead to his next adventure. The FireFish Globe is about accomplishment and emotions, not financial rewards. Once unloaded, the team was left with a lot of untouched water, hooks and fruits. Probably more work could have been done to optimize the boat's weight. And we're looking one last time at the route that ICU and his Emo Junk took for this full circuit. 29 days, 19 hours, 44 minutes. Record to beat. But hey, probably a while before his next attempt. A sunset on FireFish Town as we will close the coverage of the FireFish Globe 2024 edition. Sailwind Sun checking out. I hope you enjoy the ride. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care, and I see ya!